Hello and welcome in a video where we present features of our DB Visualizer. DB Visualizer is a tool to present a current database state in a graphical way. Each DB project has its own file. A file represents a state of locations of tables. So let's connect to any database. As you can see, a file is empty at the beginning. It will be filled when we first save the file. At first, all tables are on the left upper corner. We can move them manually by dragging mouse or use Arrange Blocks button. When we arrange them manually, there is a snap to align feature for place them in correct place. To move many elements at once, just use Ctrl button on your keyboard and left mouse. There will be a blue border around elements you have selected. Now just drag them and all blue elements move all together. Deselect them using also Ctrl plus left mouse button. You can make elements smaller or bigger. Press Ctrl button and use mouse wheel to move. When you move up, elements became bigger, and going down, elements became smaller. To reset scale to a normal size, press Reset Scale button. When you make any change on a diagram, like moving an element, a title of a window became bold. Also, floppy disks became visible. It means that your diagram has been changed and needs to be saved to store your modifications. To save this, just press Ctrl S on your keyboard, or File Save, or press disks. As you see, changes are saved. You can see all locations of your tables and other elements. When you close a window, locations will be restored from your file. This is an XML file, which means you can use some controversial tools like Subversion or CVS to store it and teamwork with other developers. And in case of any conflicts, moving the same tables in the same version of data, can easily resolve conflicts by changing only lines that causes problems. When you create a new table, you can easily add it to existing diagram just by refreshing a file, opening it again. All new tables will be downloaded from DB and moved in left upper corner of a window. If your database supports database comments, it will be also included in a diagram. Unfortunately, JavaDB Derby doesn't support them, so you can't see it. But if you connect to a database like Postgres, we connect it to PostgreSQL database, and as you see, when we stay a mouse for a moment on a table name, you can see a database comment. The same functionality is for columns, but in this database we don't have any database columns comments. You can arrange your relationship. By double-click on a line, you create a new control point. You can move it and create other control points. Here we also have snap to align to help you align control points with right angles. If you don't want to snap to a line, just press Shift button. Then you can move control point without any line. If you turn off Shift, lines will be back. To remove created control point, just double click on it. It will remove it. To help you arrange lines without cutting and with as short distance as possible, you can move connection to a table from left side to the right and opposite. To do it, right click on a line and select left or right. In this case it will be right. As you can see, a connection is now in a better place. If there is more than one line coming into the same column, you can select the order of incoming relationship. You can move them up or down in the same column, but we don't have such example in our database. In some databases exist tables often used. Such tables have many relationships and make a diagram less readable. Our tool helps you hide such relations. Just right click on a table, show hide relations, and you have option to hide relations to other tables. As you see, a relation disappeared. You can make relations back by selecting them. To help you analyze existing database, there is an option to leave comments to your diagram. Go to Create Notes mode by clicking this checkbox, and now when you left click on a scene, a new element will appear. It's a comment. When you double click on it, you can edit and make your own comment. use Ctrl and mouse dragging to make a connection to a table you comment. To remove a comment, right click on it and delete. In this version is a possibility of drawing your diagram. To make an image, go to image mode by selecting cut preview. Select a paper. Currently there are two options. One is A4 format. The second is infinity format. Infinity means there will be created only one big image for all tables. If you select A4, your image will be cut on many smaller images, if it's of course necessary. In this example, we have only small diagram, so there is no need to create many images. But if we want big elements, we can make them bigger using a scale. So in this case, there will be 4 images created for your diagram. For better images, you can change paper orientation, or you can go back and reset scale to normal size. Footer, header and border are for decorating your images. When you select border, a rectangle will be around any of your images. In header and footer fields, you can place a text to be printed in any image. Also, you can use free defined variables like date. In such case, you will get a current date and time when an image was created. Page, it's a page number of an image, and amount of all images created for one diagram. To see the difference between page and pages, make a scale bigger and add some labels. After pressing Create Images and choosing AAA as a name, we get 4 files. As you can see, version and date, pages. Of course, this is very unusual scale, and it was made only to demonstrate a diagram of many pages. The best images is created using natural scale. BBB with natural scale looks like this. That's all in this video. Thank you for your attention and goodbye.